Hello? I'm a bit late today, but better late than never. Easy. Easy. Okay, so... Where are we? Are we ready or not? I think we are. Parapam. Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, welcome. Hello, anybody there? Hey. Oh guys. Hello guys. How is everyone today, huh? A bit late, but we can do this, huh? We can. By the way, if you're struggling with the game, there are 14 tutorials that I created. 14. Not 1, not 2, not 3. I created freaking 14 tutorials. And yeah, you can watch them. And for the guys that are here, just click on them and press like, please, on the videos. So maybe the videos will be seen by more people, right? Because the algorithm likes the likes, right? Exactly. So I was checking this tribe thingy and why it is wrong, right? In reality, it's very simple. The reason is that this rule works for the NPC that are actually loaded through the database, right? While our NPC are dynamic and they are not associated with the same logic. So the good thing, make a playlist on the official channel. Yeah, you asked me already, but how do I do that? How do I make a playlist? I mean, how do I search? Huh? So that is the official channel, right? I go playlist, okay. And then what? And then what do I do? There is no new playlist, by the way. Why there is no new playlist? And that's very weird. Huh? Playlist. Create new playlist. Okay. Create new playlist. Plane shift tutorials, right? But can I, from character creation to gathering resources, it is all you need to know. Okay, but bro, is listing only the videos that I have on this channel, right? It's not listing videos that I have on other channels. So I cannot create a playlist. I cannot create a playlist with videos of other channels, no? I don't think I can. Like if I search tutorial, right? It's not showing up. It's not showing up. So I cannot. You can register the other one, but not good. Make a new one and put one by one. Yeah, but bro, they are not... I cannot put the tutorials from the other channel in this channel. I cannot. It's impossible. You are suggesting something that is completely impossible. You know? Impossible. Cannot do it. Sorry. Cannot do it. But anyway. So when we are reading NPC from the database, right, what happens is that we check if the NPC is actually part of a tribe. And if it is, we, you see, we do this, we do this, check NPC tribe, check attached tribes, and then we do, if NPC get tribe, right, override the brain with the tribe brain, right? And it is something that we don't do, right? We don't do in the other case, right? Hello? Control KK. It is possible, not through the UI, every user can create public playlists of whatever video. Yeah, maybe a user, but it is not a user, it is a channel. Hello, Ayerbo. It's a channel, so I don't know if you can make a playlist of a channel using videos of another channel. I think it would be very confusing, right? Because it will look like they are your videos, but they are not. So I think as a user you can, but as a channel maybe you cannot. I don't know. That is what it looks like. I don't have the button anyway, so I cannot add videos of other channels. Even if it's my channel, because both channels are mine, but it's like a friendly channel, right? But yeah. Okay, so, but anyway, let's focus a second on this thing that we want to do, right? So the point is that when we go copy NPC from database, right? Exactly. And here we get the brain, right? So here we are sure. Here we are sure or not. Yeah, here we are in spawn member. So we are 100% sure. 100% sure that we have to use the tribe brain, right? So it makes no sense for us to use a non-tribe brain in this area. It doesn't make any sense. The only problem I have is are we copying the brain, or are we that is not very good, huh? Because this seems that it's just using the existing brain. Your channel is yours. If you open the other channel with your channel, all go in yours. Nah, what do you mean? I don't think so. You didn't convince me. Try again. You didn't convince me. Now the only problem I have is that what it looks like is it looks like here we are not creating a new brain, right, for the specific NPC ID. But we are just finding the brain and associating it. And it's a bit weird because in theory we should create a new one similarly to wait, create a new NPC. Well, NPC okay, the NPC brain is is a new one. The NPC brain is a new one, but the type definition is the same. Okay, I think that this is matching with what we do on the other side, right? Is it? Is it matching with what we do? Yes, it is matching because here we do create a new brain and then we associate the type, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I think that what we have to do, if we are part of a tribe, we are automatic, and here we are part of a tribe because here we are inside spawn member, right? So all of this is useless. All of this is useless. The only thing that we have to do this. Well, including all of that. NPC add get in character ID. Do we do check attach tribe or not here? Why is not? Wait. Recipe, man. Do we do check attach tribe or not? We do attach member. I mean, the code is slightly different, right? That is what is making me wonder. The code here is slightly different than the other one. It is definitely slightly different. This definitely is slightly different. Here we are using copy NPC from database. And here we are using NPC load. Because this one is not only, which we see it the other day, right? This one is not only checking, this one is actually attaching it. This one is actually attaching it. He's doing attach member, right? So I think it's a mix of the two, because this check attach, we do it at the end, which is kind of fine. But we definitely need to create a new brain type. We need to append this. We need to set the NPC type. So basically, I think that this part I need 100%, right? But I'm a bit confused of how it will look. Why is always losing the last one? No! Right, so basically here... And this is fine because this is copying from the database, right? Based on the master that you give him. So this is good. This is good. This is also good. So from here down is weird, right? It's not what we want. From here down is not what we want. So from here down, we have to do... I mean, we have the tribe already, right? We have the tribe already. So we get the ID of the tribe, we create this tribe underscore number, which is kind of a trick because we create like a unique, right? And then I cannot use NPC type find ref though. I cannot use this because this one is not in my... this one is an NPC manager, right? So I will have to ask NPC manager. Yeah, so basically is the same as this, right? But this returns a brain, it doesn't return a type. Yeah, because it is thinking... Okay, right. Or I do it like this, but I cannot, because it is inaccessible. So I need to get an NPC type. But if I do get NPC definitions, it's not really getting what I want, because get NPC definition is returning a wall NPC brain. While I only want the type, right? Or I take it from the... Or I take it from the tribe. NPC type. How do I query this from here? That's a bit strange, because NPC type is protected. And is a mapping of name and types. Or I get it from the tribe. Or I get it from the tribe and then I do get NPC. Yeah, probably. Let me see if I can do... Let me see. No, not here. Here. Let me see if I can do tribe get NPC get brain. No. The tribe... No, the tribe doesn't know. No, the tribe doesn't know. Strange though that I cannot get NPC types. How do we usually do it? NPC types find ref, but here we are inside NPC brain. Nah, but NPC type... wait a second. NPC type is inside NPC manager, so... I mean, we can ask NPC man. We can create a new function. It's just a bit weird, you know, that we don't have a function today that is returning the NPC type. Like, we never use it. We use it only inside NPC Manager, basically. That is what we are saying, right? That we do it only inside NPC Manager. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, we can create a new function, which is get NPC type by name. I just want to be sure what I'm doing, right? Ah, there is find NPC type. Ah, there it is. It was there. It was there. Okay, find NPC type, right? So if we pass the... No. If we pass the type name, then this is returning the brain. Forgot my skin. Ah, thank you. Thank you. What else did you say? Sorry, I was a bit deep into this thing. Your channel is yours. Open when you are in Planeshift YouTube and open a video from another channel, if you add a video, she will go to your playlist. Yeah, I understand, Hula, but that's a user playlist. It's not a channel playlist, right? Hello, the core snake. So I can add it to my user playlist, but one thing is the user, one thing is the channel. It is different, I think. I think it's very, 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 very different. NPC, who is NPC? NPC is an NPC brain. NPC is an NPC brain. No, NPC brain, we said that we have to create it. What do you mean? Huh? Ah, because it was created before. Because this was okay. Fine. Fine. So now all of this, right? Brain init based data. Why we don't do that on the other side? That's weird, huh? Master NPC brain. I'm fine with this. We have our master NPC here that we use to spawn stuff, right? So I think we can do wait a second. Wait a second, Yeah. Okay. You can add the link in the info page. Yeah, the link in the info page, yes, but no one is clicking on the info page. I mean, on the info, yeah, on the info page, I understand. Yes, I can. So I can go, but who is reading? Someone is looking at the info page. No, I don't know. My channel is has a birthday of 15 years. Nice. He's a teenager. We already have all of these links. We can add. We can add more links. Add a new link. Plane shift tutorial channel. Plane shift tutorial channel. Plane shift tutorials. There it is. There it is. I'm doing it. Where is it? Boom. Plane shift tutorial channel. There it is. I put it there. Let's see. Publish. Ah, look at it, look at it, look at it, Hula, he's here. He's here. Now we added it. Ah, now we added it to the info. I don't know if anyone is clicking on the info, but yeah, maybe yes. Maybe yes, because he's here at the top, right? Yeah. 12th of February. We created this channel 12th of February 2011. Can you believe it? 12th of February 2011. So yes, we are our channel today is the birthday of our channel, 15 years. Let's go 15 years. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 15 years. Easy. Easy 15 years. Today is the 15th birthday of our YouTube channel. Can you make a picture to celebrate? It's about Plane Shift RPG MMO. Can you make a picture to celebrate? Celebrate! 15 years. Oh wow. We have some little guys. It's not our creatures though. He made a picture. Very nice. With the cake, look at the cake with the characters on top, and this guy has two mouths, one on the left, one on the right. Not bad though, not bad, not bad. With a YouTube thingy at the back, fantastic, very nice, very nice. Nice idea, but the screenshots are wrong, and the characters as well. You need to use screenshots from Plane Shift RPG MMO, and same for characters. Also there cannot be two hands with two mouses. Right? Use our screenshot if you can. Please, use our screenshots. And then is approved. And then is approved. Exactly identical. Yeah, that is one of the issue with AI, that you... and he's also saying plain shit official. No! Okay, this is not approved. This is not approved. This is deleted. Deleted. Instantly deleted. If you call it shit, I mean it's deleted instantly. No. But anyway, today is the 15th birthday of our thingy. Okay, so we create the brain. We override the brain with the try brain. Yeah. Set the type. No, the only thing I was saying is that here we have an initialization, right? Why we don't do the initialization anymore? I think I copied it and I messed up now. Yeah, because I copied something else. I think this initialization is still valid. Brain. But brain being the NPC type or brain being the brain? Oh my god, this thing that we have, you know... Master NPC brain. No. Master NPC brain is brain. Huh? What? I don't understand. Nah, that is not working. That is not the same object. Master NPC brain is NPC, right? Yeah, because it was taking it from the master. The master is this guy. The master is this, but we don't have it here. Because it's not even loaded. I think this may be a problem though. We don't have the master NPC loaded, so I think that all of this will go to GG's. This one we don't need anymore, right? Because we do it here. I don't know, I'm a bit confused about this part, really. I don't know why we call the NPC brain NPC, right? That's very confusing. I mean, it's beyond confusing. I think we should really call it NPC brain because it's super confusing. And I don't know why we call brain the NPC type, right? That is even more confusing. So this should be called NPC type, right? I don't understand why we have all the names upside down so that we make our life so hard, right? So hard. Has already been declared. Where? Here. NPC type string. NPC type string. But this is not even needed anymore, right? It is not even needed anymore. Because that is not even needed anymore because Jesus, so many tables. Tribe recipe, right? Spawn member 42 warrior. Yeah, but warrior is the tag, is not the brain type. So this NPC type, right, is not going anywhere actually. This NPC type is not going anywhere, I think. Ah, let's go in here. It's not the NPC type, is the... I think it's a bad name. NPC type is a bad name. I think it's member type or role. I will call it NPC role, which is basically the warrior, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the NPC role, I'm fine that it goes into this, right? It's good that it goes into this, but should not go into this. So basically this becomes obsolete, right? So this line becomes obsolete. This become all of this becomes obsolete. I think the only one, yeah, this add definition for clone, right? We need to understand what it's doing actually. And then let me see what it's doing. So I think that all of this we can delete. We can delete. Uh-oh, we lost the brain. We lost the brain. Yeah, because our brain now is called NPC brain. Right? So what it's doing here... what it's doing here is assigning a class. Assigning a C++ class derived from IR controller to the NPC. Default spawn controller. Controller class spawn NPC get controller, controller and NPC brain, which in this case is this, right? We do set brain to the controller. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. And then we set it alive, right? We set it alive. We set it alive. And then we attach. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but in theory, this is better than before, right? Because before we were assigning the master brain, which was not the tribe brain. Now the only problem is if I have multiple if I have multiple roles, like gatherer, warrior, and something else, right? How does that work actually? I don't know. I don't know. Oh wow, a lot of errors. A lot of errors, my boys. A lot of errors. Why? Failure to load try brain for NPC, blah blah blah. Show ID NPC. So NPC, we called it NPC type now, right? Yeah, but we cannot say if not NPC type, then use NPC, right? Fail to load try brain for new member. So the try brain is this. And the new member ID, actually we generated after, or we generated here? No, we generated here. So we can do this. It is returning false. So if this happens, the function will do nothing, huh? Which is a bit risky, my boys? I want to work on the card game. I want to work on the card game, but you don't like it, guys. I know. You don't like it, but you will like it in the future, I'm sure. I made a bit of progress though. Okay, it compiled. I made a bit of progress on the card game. But it's good that we leave it as a secondary project, right? As a secondary thing, right? So it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Are we loading tribe number 3 or not? Loading tribe number 3. Okay, fantastic. I discovered why the gambler in the tavern is named unknown. You know that we had a known in the tavern, and the reason was that it was generated as an unknown race, and the unknown race is not playable anymore, and I didn't create the name generation for it, and so he was failing generating the name. So what I did, I removed the unknown from the tavern generation. From the tavern generation. Yup. Exactly. Bam, 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 bam. What do you mean teleport fail? Why these guys are teleporting? No, that's weird. Why they are trying to teleport? Where they are trying to teleport, actually? I don't know. I mean, they are trying to teleport, but anyway, the good news is that if they try to teleport, at least their brain is kind of functional. Because at the moment, it is what we want to see, right? We want to see that their brain is somehow... Jeez, what is going... Oh my god, what is Holy moly! What the fuck? There's a bit too many people. Oh wow. They really like the new brain, huh? Initialize new tribe member, initialize new tribe member, initialize new tribe member, initialize new tribe member, initialize... Oh my god! Look at how many there are. They are all trying to reach the center, but they cannot. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Let me see how many. Debug tribe. Now it's working even too good, right? Is working even too good. What the fuck is going on? So... Oh. They are all temporary anyway, so we don't really care. I understand which one is the server, which one is the client, and this one is the server. Can you please spawn member? Wait. Where is the member list? Members 1. Member 1. What do you mean member 1? So it doesn't sense that the members are actually added, and so it's continuously generating new ones. That's the problem. That is not sensing. Oh my god. Do you want to have a performance test? Here is your performance test. Where there are like 100 monsters on screen, and we see how fast or slow it goes. Yeah, I'm lagging a bit actually. I'm lagging a bit on my machine, so it means that, yeah, it is a bit annoying. So it seems that it's not attaching. I mean, it seems that the tribe doesn't understand that there is a new member. Even if we have this, right? We have attach member, NPC spawn, blah blah blah, right? Is it because we are missing the base data or what? Create a new NPC, lose the NPC, check the NPC is part of a tribe. So this check attach tribe, actually here we don't do it. We just do the attach member, but I think in theory should be the same, no? Because attach tribe, right, we checked it already. He's scanning all the tribes and then he's checking if that particular NPC is part of the tribe, you see, and then it's doing attach member, right? So we are calling this directly. We are calling this directly. So in theory, we are doing exactly the same, right? We are doing exactly the same of this. So why the tribe doesn't sense it as a new NPC part of the tribe? That's kind of strange. That is kind of strange because we do attach member, right? Spawned NPC. I mean, unless we pass an empty brain, right? That this controller doesn't work. I think we have to debug this piece and see what is happening because at the moment it's not doing what we want it to do. It's not working at the moment. I think the brain is probably working, but the addition to the tribe is not. I think we need to debug this when a new member gets added and check if the tribe is sensing the addition. No screenshot? You want a screenshot as a blooper? Something like that. To say like, yeah, we messed up. We messed up enough. We messed up a lot. Let me just check one thing. I'm trying to understand what happens tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow there is that other problem. Okay, let's the server load, right? And then, yeah, you see it's immediately spawning a new member. Now, let's analyze a bit this new spawned NPC, right? How is it? Wow, took forever to do the spawn NPC. But anyway, so there is a new consumer character, right? And should be a fully functional NPC like we see from the game, right? So that is a real thing, right? So this guy even has a knowledge area. Wow, he has a knowledge area of the tribe actually. Interesting. Can nearly speak. Then we are generating a new temporary NPC which will be 90,000. Yep. Then we are generating a new brain. We are overriding the brain with the... So let me see if this works. NPC type. No. So maybe we don't find the brain though. I mean, the brain is there actually because the pointer is valid. But then NPC is null. NPC is null. This NPC is null. Even if we have all the reactions, and we have all the behaviors. So in reality the NPC type is valid. So we set the NPC type. Now setting the NPC type I think is doing nothing else than delete old brain. Old brain equal to brain. What do you mean equal to brain? Huh? Ah, yes. So we are swapping the current brain to the old brain. Okay, then we are getting the type from this type, and then we are doing new NPC type of this type. So we are yeah, this is a deep copy of the brain. Yep. So this will happen. So basically this set NPC type is doing the copy. I mean, it's called the set NPC type, but in reality it's doing a full copy of the brain, right? Yeah, so now we have the brain here. Then we are adding the NPC definition for the clone with our NPC spawned ID and the NPC brain. Okay. And we are typing this change brain of NPC to tribe 3. By the way, NPC brain get name doesn't have a name. This is not good, huh? Why NPC brain does not have a name? The name is empty. I think it's because we didn't do this init based data. Yeah, I think that init based data, I think we somehow need. We somehow need that. Yeah, probably. Anyway, then we are associating a controller. We are getting this controller. Let me see if this controller is null or not. No, this controller is not null, so it's actually correct. And then we set the brain to the controller, so now we will have also a brain here. Yeah, the only problem is that the tribe doesn't understand that this new NPC is a new child, right? And is actually working. It's because we don't do clear state. In theory it's this one, right? Add new member to the tribe. Add new member to the tribe. Yeah, we're returning a proper brain. And then we are doing attach member. Attach member. NPC set tribe. Yeah, but when is the tribe notified? And this is what I'm missing. Set tribe member type. Okay, which is our warrior. So this one I don't think will do anything special. Yeah, exactly. Then I run through the members, which at the moment should be empty. Yes. And I check if I have the same ID. And then I push, right? I push. Probably the get PID. The get PID is returning the wrong PID. PID 0. Okay, this is our problem. Okay. So we didn't set the PID of the new NPC brain. Okay. This is why it's not working. It's not adding it to the list because the next one is only adding the first one. The second one will have the same PID. So I think it's this init based data actually. I think is this init based data, but this init based data, what is doing? It's setting the PID, yeah. He's setting a name. He's setting a type, and he's setting a region name. For now, the region name, we can leave it empty. But the type, wait, but the type is what? The type is... I don't understand if the type is like warrior, queen, gatherer, or if the type is the NPC type. Fuck, sometimes our classes are so cryptic. We didn't document this, right? So it's not clear what is it. I'm searching, it should come up with the usage. It's thinking. But yeah, I mean, we just have to pass the PID. If we pass the PID, the tribe will sense that there is a real member. But also would like to set properly the name, right? Found 2 results. Type. No, actually, type is NPC type. So it's the NPC type name. It's the NPC type name. It's the NPC type name. Yes. Yes. Is the NPC type name? It is the NPC type name. So if that is true, then the name I mean, the name is our spawned NPC name, right? I would say yes. Get full name. Now, spawn NPC ID is correct. Now, NPC type is this, right? So this would be NPC type get name. Okay. And the region for now, it will be empty. I mean, it's a bit of a pity because I think the tribe may have a region, but I don't know if the tribe object has a region. No, the tribe object has no region. And the tribe data, we also had tribe data, no? Tribe data, we don't have. We don't have tribe data. Yeah, because we have that stupid thing of tribe data being separate from the tribe, which is very strange. We should change it one day. I mean, I think it's like the recipe manager is keeping additional information about the tribe outside of the tribe, which is kind of weird. Yeah, this is tribe data, right? Can I do this? Does this one has region? No, it doesn't have region. Now, region for now will be empty. Okay, let's try like this. But now we will have the right spawned NPC ID, which is the new dynamic ID that we generate for all the dynamically loaded NPCs. So it should be fine. It should be fine, my boys. I don't know. This thing is hard. This thing is complex. I don't know. I want to work on my card game. No, it's fine. I also like playing Shift. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. I nearly love it. I nearly love it. It's compiling, boys. It's compiling. And I'm waiting. And I'm just waiting. And just waiting. Um, Para-para-ra-ram. 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 A close look on the Steam stats. We can. But I don't remember where I have them, but yes. We can. So you are really trying to distract me, Hula, at all costs. No, but it's okay. It's okay. The stats. The stats, I don't know. The stats were in a weird place, right? They were under community something. I don't know. It was like in a super weird place. It was in a very, very, very strange location. That I don't even remember. No, I don't. I sincerely don't remember where it was. It was a weird menu. It was a weird menu. I think it's under. I think it's under the. No, I don't remember. It was under sales, maybe. Tools. I have to put a link. I have to put a bookmark to that thingy. I mean, there are 1 million menus here. View packages? No, view packages. Pricing. Probably was under pricing. No, it's not under price. Discount management. No. Create. I don't know, man. It's hard to find. I don't remember where the hell is it. It should be the first thing, right, that you see, which is your dashboard, right? But on the dashboard, there is a bunch of useless stuff. There is a bunch of useless stuff on the. She's ridiculous. Was under community general, avatar, continue, economy. I don't find it. I don't know. It was kind of another website, right? Where you had like the hardware statistics, right? You had like the hardware statistic. I think you had to go. Under build, maybe? Under build. Nah. Now you put me the curiosity, but I don't know. Okay, the good news is that we only have 3 and not 1 million. Okay, that's a good news, huh? We definitely need to make the home of the tribe larger. I think that's the thing that we really have to do, because they are all trying to go in the same place because they think that the tribe location home is in the is in that spot. So, but anyway, now what we want to see is if I attack one guy, if the other guys are reacting. They are not reacting. They are not reacting. Why? They are not reacting. This guy will kill me like 100%. Ah, maybe I kill him. Maybe I kill him before he's dead. I killed him. I don't know if he will respawn. It is another question, right? Because I think that the tribe... I mean, this is actually deleted. And the tribe may respawn another guy. But now the question is... Okay, the brain seems to work. Let me see if this guy actually has the proper brain, right? So if he has the tribe brain and not the consumer brain. How do I see it? How do I see it? NPC tribe position sector knowledge area NPC client blah blah rotation debugging live alive through. That's a good point. Race consumer tribe consumer tribe member warrior. For counter 0. Brain tribe 3. Here it is. I don't know why there is all this space, but I think it's fine. So there is so this guy is the proper brain, right? So in theory now is in wait. I see that the tribe is not regenerating another member, and that is a bit weird, right? So I want to see what he's doing now when I attack him. Ouch, he killed me. But I want to see... So he has behavior fight. But I don't... United... okay. United attacked, you see? United attack is actually 100. Is actually 100. The problem is that fight is higher than attack united, right? And so is executing fight. So maybe if we boost a bit, right? If we boost a bit attack united. The problem of this attack united, actually united attack. Yes, which is not here, but is in the... where is it? It's in the recipe, huh? No. It's not in the recipe. It's in the NPC types, right? NPC types. Where the fuck is that? Yeah. NPC types. Okay, it's in the NPC types, right? And we have I mean, we don't have it here, but we have it inside Abstract Tribesmen, right? So Abstract Tribesmen right, as we have seen, the United Attack. And the United Attack is executed, but the fight is actually winning over this. The fight is winning over this. Why? I think we should boost Anini. I think we should boost. I think we should have an initial that is actually greater than this. Even if he should boost it above, right? It should have boosted above 5, because when you trigger a new behavior, right? We are automatically setting it as the highest need. I think what is happening at the moment is that the attack is triggering fight, and at the same time, the attack is also triggering this one. And it's possible that is triggering this first, right? So, and the second one gets higher priority than this, right? So, that is a bit annoying, huh? Delta 100. My fear is that, I mean, we can try Delta 1000, right? But my fear is that the fight will be pushed above this one anyway, because they're happening at the same time. I think that this is concurrency problem, but we can put 1000 and see just for fun 1 second and see what happens, right? I cannot find the statistics. It's ridiculous that you cannot find the statistics. I have to ask the AI again. Where are my stats? Sales and activation. Sales and activation. I don't have sales and activation. Para. Okay, 1 second, boys. So now is 1000. Ah, they did something. They looked at me. Wait, they looked at me for a second, but then they didn't care. Yeah, you see, the chase is 1054. So basically what happens is that whatever number I put, right? Whatever number I put, considering that is a second behavior triggering after, right? So how do we ensure that the behavior is always selected? Because in the brain of this guy, there are two conflicting requests, right? One is the attack, the normal attack, and the other is the normal fight. So it's the normal attack that brings to a fight behavior, and then there is this one which is a tribe behavior. So you understand what happens, right? So he gets attacked. You know, there is one person that could answer this question, but this person is not working with us anymore. He's not developing plane shift anymore, but there's one person that would exactly know probably how to do it. So the problem that we are having... by the way, I managed to delete in the wiki like the 500 pages that were spam through a batch script. Yeah. So the problem that we have is that the latest behavior, right, is scheduled. So how does it choose between the two, right? So how can we say that a certain behavior has a priority, right? As a priority above the other if the other gets scheduled after, right? What is this thing? Oh wow, I never seen this page. I never seen that page. So the NPC maintains a set of priorities for list of behavior of its type. The priority list starts with 0, unless the initial attribute is specified. One behavior should have its attribute to the NPC as a place to start. Okay. On startup, the NPC will begin walking using operation blah blah blah. For example, if he goes out of bounds, blah blah blah. Which has a React tag. It say that 100 point to the turn behavior priority, which is no. So his walk behavior is interrupted, and turn behavior is keep it activated. Skip start running and press intern. Yeah. There are many real-world examples of how completion decay exists in human. Many actions at top priority are completed, it simply doesn't completion decay. Now the priority has gone back to 0. Walk again is starting. So it's attack. Okay, as discussed in the previous section. Okay, telling him to add 150 to his fight priority. But the problem is... So now the NPC stop walking and start his fight behavior, which probably has the melee operation in it, using the 8 list to fight back. As the attack progresses, damage perception can mean a damage perception of 10 HP as a react script, so they add 10 points to the fight. And also add a weight attribute to affect the 8 list. Since the fight behavior is already high, I guess it might be redundant to keep increasing like this, but personally I view this NPC getting more enraged, which is okay. The weight 1 means that the attacker 8 score will go up by 1 HP. Now imagine the attacking player is losing the fight. It's time to run away. Very quickly, create a melee operation when it's the most enemy is farther away. This NPC is scripted to chase after 8 enemies if they run away. The delta specified of 0 is a special delta, which means make the named behavior the highest no matter what. We have a way, yeah? We have a way. When reactions are coded with 0 delta, NPC are really acting like states machine again. But the delta is only in the react. No, I need the delta. Wait, in the react. Where's this one? Yeah. Delta 0. Easy. Delta 0. Delta 0? You think it works? I don't know. Documentation says it does. But do we trust our documentation? So. We trust it. So. I found the page. Wait. I found the page. I don't understand what lifetime free licenses granted, right? Let me put a bookmark to this. Wait, let me put a bookmark. Okay, yes. Okay, so what he's saying, today we granted 47 licenses, which I don't understand what it means, but today we granted 47 licenses. In terms of downloads, the 9th of February we had 30 downloads. Yeah, but downloads are not bad anyway. The downloads are still decent. 32, right? So that is the picture. If you want to see the picture, what is this enhance? Oh wow, enhance is insane. So that is the picture. That is the picture of the downloads through Steam. Wait. Did it recompile meanwhile? I think it did. These are the downloads through Steam, right? So we had a peak on the 9th of February. 9th of February was what? Was a Monday. Interesting. We had 32 downloads, and then you see here there are, I don't know, this is 10 roughly, right? 10. So you see in a day, this is all 9 February. So in a day you get like 32. I don't know why it's so many, but like 32, 42, I don't know, like 50 total, right? In a day. And here we get 10, 10, 5. So maybe this is 20 or something, 25, right? And here it's going down a bit. So yeah, in terms of downloads, people download the game, yeah, a bit, yeah, they do. Maybe then they don't play it, but that's another problem. I think they put it like on their Steam thingy and they try. We can check how many accounts were created, right, in the last month or so. Hardware survey. I would like to know how many Mac users we have. Hardware survey. It's all zero. It's all zero. I think probably the game is too small to have an hardware survey. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. Average lifetime daily active user. I think it would be nice to know the unique users, but I mean, obviously everyone has a different statistics. But yeah, it's kind of interesting anyway. It's kind of interesting, my boys. Okay, so now we have Delta Zero. Delta Zero. Do you think that Delta Zero will actually make a difference? Oh, this guy looked at me for a second. Take this. Delta Zero is making zero difference. Fuck. It's making zero difference. In the brain of this guy, we have... wait, though. Normal attack to 147... because maybe because I died. But we have normal attack at 147, actually. Which is higher than fight, which is 142. No? So it seems that Delta Zero actually did something. I think Delta Zero did something. I think Delta Zero... He still has normal attack to 147. He still has normal attacked. Why normal attacked and not united attack? No, fuck. What the hell? United attack, we said. Why normal attack? No. Normal attack? Normal attack? Why normal attack? United attack. Why normal attack? I mean, who's triggering this? Who's triggering this shit, huh? Behavior normal attacked. Tribesman attacked. Tribesman attacked. Yeah, but just on me? Just on me or on everyone? This is what I don't understand. Tribes reaction. Yeah, because Tribesman attacked is actually doing normal attacks. But no, we want Tribesman attack to do... Can I override this reaction in my... I think I can, because our system is fantastic. Our system is beautiful. If I go, look at this trick, look at this trick. I go where name like tribe, right? Huh? What is going on? I messed up the editor. Doesn't work anymore. It's not working anymore. GG. It's broken. We broke it. SC NPC type. Let me reopen the table. No, I think there is a way. SC NPC types, yeah. Wait, wait, our system is very complex, but it's also very nice. So if I go here and I say react, tribesman attacked, united, do you think that it will work? That would be fantastic, huh? That would be beautiful. That would prove that, you know, 15 years of work actually means something. Hello, Catafest. Wow, he's ugly. Who is ugly? The monster? Yeah, he's a monster. I mean, you are ugly to him, though. Because he will say, why you have such a small mouth? It's very strange. Why you don't have a giant mouth of alpha meter, like I do? And he will say, why you only have 2 legs and not 8? Very strange. He will look at you in a weird way. I mean, like why these guys built this way? Why you are missing antennas, for example? Who removed the antennas from you? Why someone removed the antennas from you, huh? Okay, attackable. I failed to move. Okay, they failed to move, we don't care. Okay, we attack this guy. In theory, should say something. Please do. No, it didn't. Okay, the override seems is not working actually. The override is not... It killed me. The override... Where is the normal attack? I don't see it anymore. I see it. No, it's still doing the other one. Interesting. So the is strange though, eh? It's very, very, very strange because consumer tribesman, right, is derived from abstract, and everything that we override, right, should take precedence over the parent. Like 100%. I don't know if we can override also reactions, but I'm pretty sure we can. So, or there is a bug in the override, which I think is unlikely though, because there is no override. It's very, very strange. Or is a bug. Or is a bug. Because I don't understand why you didn't override it. It's very, very, very strange. It's very, 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 very... Where is that? Is in NPC no, it's in behaviors. I think it's in none of these files. It's in... I think it's NPC behave or NPC... Yeah, I think it's NPC behave, right? Why we cannot find override? It's strange. We cannot find override. No, but if I search override, I will find a million entries. Well, I found less than I was thinking. Yeah, so for some reason... For some reason, while we load this with this NPC type, right? Yes, no, let me see this, because this may be a bug. If it's a bug, is affecting everything, right? Like everything. NPC type load. It is annoying, but it's something we have to check, boys.
Look up. It's the flying spaghetti monster.
The flying spaghetti monster just came. Oh my god. Oh my god. The mouth is open always? Yes. You could put blister on your back that would hatch into baby monsters. What do you mean? You said that in spaghetti monster. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's always open. Yeah, it's always it's always open. Yeah, sometimes is smaller, but it's still very, very big. Yeah, it's always open. It's the way he breathes as well. So he's getting hair and everything else, and he's eating. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want to understand, right? When we go through this, right? How do we override? Check for duplicates and keep the last one, you see? Reactions. Reaction, same event with same type. Reaction, get event type, type, value. Check if there is a match. There is a Mac. What? Check if there is a match. I think this is a match, not Mac. In affected array. Should probably delete and clear out here to allow for overriding of event affected pairs. So now give an error until needed. Wait. NPC type reaction of type already connected. Did we get this error on the server side? Do we get that? Because no, we don't get that. But my feeling is that the override is not working. I mean, it's very, very strange because this is the base of our system. If it would not work, nothing would work. No! You might vomit some poison or come out of the ground. Yeah, but yeah, it's coming out of the ground. Actually, you didn't see, but he has this. He has a lot of. We built a lot of buildings for it, right? And I'm trying to have this tribe actually function properly. But there are buildings. Now you see only 2 because I simplified the village, right? But he has this building here. That is where he comes out from, right? Maybe the holes are a bit too small. But anyway, the idea is that he comes from these holes, right? From the ground. And then there are these other buildings like this. And we have many other buildings now. Sorry, they are a bit behind the text. But there are all these other buildings, right? That are part of the city. That the monster can build. So he's building his village. Yeah. You can destroy the village, by the way. Yeah. I mean, assuming that we can make it work, but okay. I want to see this, right? I want to see this, but I want to see it with our consumer thingy. So how do we? Where is the name? Okay, here is the name, right? Here is the name. And our name, the name that we want to debug is this one, right? Consumer Tribesman. So I can put a conditional breakpoint where our name is equal to L Consumer Tribesman, right? And then we can launch it in debug mode and we can see if this thing happens. Because at the moment, right, the override is not working. And the fact that the override is not working is very scary because we have plenty of overrides in our things, right? At least I think we do. Tiger, is it worth to get R9 950? 3D, or should I get R7 980 3X? So the best place to go is Passmark, right? Passmark Benchmarks is the best website you can ever find. Maybe you know it already, but if you don't, this is the place. You go here, and then you search your R9, 99, whatever. I can do it for you if you want. Sorry, my PC just went stupid. So it's all blocked. Okay, R9 99, right? So you go here. And you say, and you search 99. Which is here, and where you do search your CPU, and where you do this. No, find Intel. No. What do you mean find Intel? No. Find AMD. Find AMD. 99. Okay, Ryzen 9 9999. Okay, this one, right? So 999 has a rank of 110 and he has a CPU mark calculated based on pure performance of 90,190. Okay, so remember this number. So Ryzen 9 9999. Where is it? 9999. The total is this, okay? I paste it into the chat. Now we check the other one. The Nananana. Why this one is not coming out? This one does not exist. Ah, it's this one. Okay, there was a space. Holy shit. Okay, so this one is about half of it, right? So it's really, really lower, right? It's significantly lower. I mean, it's very, 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 very lower. It's very lower, right? It's very lower. It's very lower. Now you have to understand the price, right? So you need to understand. You need to understand. Hello, children. You need to say how much is 39.99. How much is 39.975 on 70.190, right? Is 0.56%. So you are nearly 57, right? So the second one is 57% the performance. Okay, so now we're gonna check if the price is 59% or not, right? 57% or not. So if I want to buy a Ryzen 7 on Amazon now, I mean, it's kind of loading, but they are trying to sell it to me for 4. A lot of 4, right? Euro, careful, because I'm in Europe, so it's giving me to Europe. So the second one, right? The second one is 440 euro. The 440. Now this one is how much? 1999 3D. Careful, because there is a 3D and a 3D2. Careful. This one is the first is 653 euro. So the question is 444 divided 653 is 67%. So you are paying 67% the price. 67% the price for 57% the performance. Very, 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 very bad. Very, 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 very bad. I mean, it's up to you, man, because the difference is, but yeah, I mean, the number says that if you buy the cheapest one, you are losing a bit value, right? You're losing value. So the better one has better value compared to the price. Not by much, because you're losing a 10%, right? So it's just a 10% losing value, right? So, but anyway, yeah, that's my calculation. Which one I have? I don't know. I have a 999 as well. I have a 909. I have a Ryzen 9 5900X, but this is a bit older, right? But it's already Ryzen 9. Ryzen 9 599. So Ryzen 9 599. Probably they don't even do it anymore. So mine is 38,941. 38,941. So it's slightly below, right? Because it's an old CPU, but it's slightly below your second, right? So is Unreal Engine good for me? Yeah, I think it's good. So with my PC, I can run Unreal Engine fairly well, as you can see. So I would say, even if you take the second one, the one that is less expensive, you can still use Unreal Engine well. I would say Yeah, it was a pleasure, my friend, Phoenix. Now go to the tutorial channel and click on like on everything, okay? Now go here and click on like on the different videos to repay this fantastic consultancy I just did for you. Fantastic consultancy. Okay. What? Bro, I said conditional breakpoint where name equal to consumer tribesman, and you are stopping with name equal to master NPC. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That's weird, huh? Didn't... I don't know, conditional breakpoints are always a bit weird. Fail to evaluate the breakpoint. Fail to evaluate the breakpoint. What do you mean, fail to evaluate the breakpoint? I mean... What huh? What do you mean, fail to evaluate the breakpoint? We checked it the other day. It's like this. Ah, equal. Ah, fuck. Equal. Sorry. My fault. As usual, it's always my fault at the end. I know. So let's restart it again, because I think... Thank you, never thought of calculation. Obviously you have to. You have to calculate the price versus the performance. Price versus performance. How much RAM and video you have for development? I have 64 GB of RAM, but you know, Windows is kind of annoying, so it's consuming a lot. And JetBrains Rider, which is a fantastic tool anyway, I would recommend it to anyone, is also consuming quite a bit. So at the moment we are at 44 GB used out of 64. Yeah. In GPU, I have an RTX 3090. 3090. Yeah. Which is okay. I think it's okay. I mean, now my PC start to be a bit older, right? So we may decide to upgrade it, right? I may decide to upgrade it. I will think about it. I went Ryzen with a bit of a doubt, but I have to say that I don't regret it. I think it's good. Okay, here we are in our consumer tribes, right? So what we want to understand is why... wait. Oh, no. We already pulled everything into this NPC type. I see. We already pulled all the parents. So, yeah. So, for example, right, we have what? The reaction to tribesmen attack, right? I hope we have. Yes. You see, we have tribesmen attacked, right? Tribesmen attacked. And tribesmen attacked at the moment is pointing to... now, I don't know if I can really see... because there is a constructed behavior. Yes, here it is. Normal attack, right? So this is the one that we have. This is the one in the parent, right? And we want to see that now this piece of code, which is smart enough, right? Smart enough, is Um, basically what we need to check is here, right? We assume that it will arrive here, hopefully. Well, let me go through it, maybe. Oh. It needs to reach there, yeah. Okay, I think I will just F5 and I put another breakpoint here just in case we fail. Okay, yes, we arrived there. Fantastic. So here is checking the reactions, right? And in these reactions, he's checking for duplicates, right? He's checking for duplicates. So he's checking if the event type is equal to the event type and the reaction type and the value. Also the value. Okay, maybe. Huh. Now, how do I debug this? It's this one. Wait, we were there right now. Tribesmen attacked. React. Yes, so in theory we'll arrive here because let me see just the values, because the is comparing 2 or 3 things, right? The type is empty and the values, but the values is an array. Are we comparing an array? Can we compare array to array? I mean, assuming the sequence is the same. Because here I have different values, no? No, I just have an empty value. Okay. So then probably is the same. Okay, so do you think we will arrive here? I don't know, we can try. It is comparing all the reactions. Yes, actually we arrive here. We arrive here, which is great news. So the number 19 seems to be, yes, it is, in fact. Okay, nice. Then why is not working? So it's basically in the derived NPC type is finding, right? Is finding the thing, and is now trying to override it with the previous. So it seems to be fantastic. But why is not working in game then? Check if there is a match in affected. I don't understand what this affected is, by the way. Affected is united attacked. United attacked. What is this affected exactly? Members making up the then statement. What the hell? What is this? Which, by the way, here is doing nothing, right? So here is no, it's deleting the preview. It's deleting. So basically, it's deleting the previous. No, it's already reaction. What? No, I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. Check for duplicate and keeps the last one. Okay. So check if there is a match. Event with the same type, right? So we find the event with the same type. And because we didn't insert yet. We didn't insert yet. So insert reaction get inserted at the beginning. So subclass 1 takes precedence over the superclass. Get inserted at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, but I still don't understand what this code does, because here we found the match, right? Here we found the match, and now it's going inside this affected, but I don't understand what this affected is actually. What is it? Affected? Affected. Who's loading this affected? Where do we have an affected add? There's an affected push here. Behavior, affected push behavior. But affected works on behaviors actually. I'm a bit confused about this. But anyway, affected actually has our united attack, right? Which is exactly the one that we want to substitute, right? Is the one that we want to substitute. So we go through this. We go through the reactions and we check if the name equals united attacked, normal attacked. So you see that the name is different, right? The name is different. So if the name is the same, we delete it because it's already connected to the same behavior. Okay, so you probably I don't know, I'm not completely sure I understand that code, by the way. I'm not completely sure I understand it. And then when this 4 is finished, right? So basically here we do nothing, but basically here we do nothing because we will never find another one, right? Yeah, we will never find another one. We did nothing. I'm just going through the list and then we will reach, I mean, there are 67, so it's probably better if we just put a breakpoint here, right? And now we are inserting the tribesman attacked that has wait, that has united attack. Which is the one that we want, right? And we are inserting it in theory at the top of the list. Reaction getting inserted at the beginning, so subclass 1 takes precedence over the superclass. So actually it seems to be doing exactly what we want, right? So this one will be added, right? If this is correct, this one will be added at the top. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I mean, why is it not working? Why is triggering the other one instead of triggering this one? Because this one is actually added at the top, while there is one here that is now has become the 20, right? Which is the other one that has affected normal attack, you see? Man, no chance with cell words? What do you mean cell words? Maybe you can use an AI to make a scheme of your game to find where it is. It's very fast development. Yeah, maybe. No, but the code seems to be working as expected, right? So basically our reaction is put at the top, right? It's put at the top. So now we need to understand when we when we fire the perception, right, and we go through this loop that we are basically checking all the reactions, right, and we go by sequence, right, we should actually, yeah, exactly. So what the fuck, we should get the one at position 0. I mean, I'm pretty sure of it, right? I'm pretty sure of this. Where the perception name is equal to attack. Yes. No, I think it was correct the way it was. Yeah. But the perception name is okay. Let's let this thing go. Okay, so we just verified, right? We verified that the code is correct. The code looks correct, right? The code looks correct. It does. So we don't need this anymore because we see that the brain of our NPC is correct, right? The brain is fine. So we fix the brain, which was an important step, right? It was a very important step. So that's cool. Now we will enable this. No, he deleted it. No, are you serious? Fuck. Okay. It's like this, huh? No, it's equal. I make always the same mistake. Okay. So if now go in game, and I attack that guy, right? We will see now what it's doing, right? So if I attack this, I can make myself visible, but I think it's the same. But anyway, let's make myself visible. Okay, you see that he's immediately firing the perception attack, right? Is immediately fighting the perception attack. And here he has 71 in the list. Now the tribesman attacked. Yes. This one is the tribe, but at the moment we have attack. We don't have tribesman attacked, which is annoying. I want tribesman attacked. Will he? Yeah, my client disconnected already. Will we have a perception tribesman attacked as well, right? I think we should. We should have. Let me reconnect and do it again. I don't know if he sees me again, if he dislikes me immediately. Well, he looked at me. So tribesman attacked is not triggered. So tribesman attacked is not triggered. The only one... Fuck, I deleted it again. This thing of deleting is so stupid. Yeah. Double equal. And L. Okay. What do you mean fail to evaluate? PC PT name It has to be in double quotes. Double quotes. Please don't delete it again. I have to go. I don't understand your debug area. Because it's too small or what? I mean, what do you don't understand? I can explain it. I'm trying to basically attack this guy. Attack this guy and see what is the reaction that he gets from my attack. And here are all his reactions. And actually we have two attack, right? We have two attack. We have this attack, which is united attack. Yeah, exactly. So he should exactly do that immediately. And we have this attack, which is the normal. Okay. So in theory, this guy should immediately react, right? So we have 0, react. Okay, let's go into this. Yeah, you see that he skipped this, so there is a match. All of this, I don't know. Check if the active behavior should be interrupted. That we skip. Check if this reaction is limited to all interrupt some given behavior. I don't see the bug area. Yes, it's the C++ server side. Yeah. It's the C++ server side. Who the current behavior all interrupts. Okay, so we check the condition. What is this condition? Is empty, so GG. We don't check any condition. Adjust the needs of the trigger behavior. Yeah, so basically here we have changed. You see that here we are saying reaction blah blah blah, reacting to perception blah blah blah, right? So in theory we can also enable this debug, and we may see it happening. But we are reacting to perception attack with reaction with this reaction, right? With this reaction, which is having under affected our united attack. Yeah, it is exactly what we want to trigger. I don't understand why this is not working. Desire none. No change to need for behavior. What? Desire none? What do you mean desire none? You have no desire to do this? I mean, I copied this from the other one, right? So in theory it's identical. So why is saying that he has no... Why is saying that he has no need? Basically the NPC at the moment is saying that he doesn't give a fuck about what that. He doesn't care about that because he has no need of that. Yeah, this is a copy, right? It is a copy. So if this has no need, then also the other one has no need. So why the other one wins then? Which is very, 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 very strange, right? So basically here we are exiting with no need. We are exiting with no need. We are exiting with no need, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so he's not applying any delta, he's not applying anything, he's not executing the perception. Ah yes, it is executing perception anyway, but he's not incrementing the need, right? So executing a perception is basically just adding it to the hate list, right? And but it's not executing the B. Okay, let's see the second one, because the second one is the other attack, right? Is the other attack. Does it do the same or not? Hey, you see? The second one does Desire Delta. The second one does Desire Delta. Why? This is our problem. This is our problem. So basically our reaction, but why? So is the desire type coming from the reaction or coming from the behavior? I think it's coming from the reaction, right? It is the reaction structure, no? Yes, class reaction. So this is coming from the reaction. This is coming from the reaction. How it is possible the two identical because I changed wait. Because I changed delta 0, eh? I changed delta 0. And delta 0... Yeah, but delta 0, you should... I don't know, guys, I'm finishing my time. It's too late. You cannot parse all the output based on the two object interaction only. I don't know what you mean exactly, but yeah, I can see that there are two. Basically, this NPC is saying, okay, I'm going to attack, and he has two types of attack. He has a normal attack where he's just attacking himself, and then he has another attack which is notifying the tribe that he has been attacked, and in theory the other members of the tribe are reacting to that. But we have two problems. So the current problem, this problem we fixed, right? Because now this is getting, well, in theory, yes, we fixed the fact that it's not added to the NPC brain. This is fixed, right? This is fixed. But at the moment, our problem is this, right? No. Our problem is this. So the NPC, right? The NPC is... Can I make it bigger? Slightly bigger, thank you. The NPC senses the attack, right? The NPC senses the attack. So he reacts to it with our two reactions, right? One is this. Well, actually it's not this, because no, it's not this. Is the normal attack, right? Is this one? Yeah, exactly. So he has a reaction. He has this reaction. He has reacts with. So there are two reactions, right? Reactions. One is coming from his brain, right? From his NPC type, right? One is coming from his NPC type. And that one is associating attack to a simple fight, right? Fight, let's call it standalone, right? Standalone. And then the second one is coming from the tribe NPC type, right? Where basically attack should trigger this one, right? Should trigger united attack, which is the one of the tribe. So it's notifying, right? United attacked, right? And basically what we see is that this first actually they are they are the opposite order, which is actually the correct order, right? Because the tribe 1 gets B4, right? So this one is priority, right? This one is priority. So he's looking at it, and then is saying, you know what? I have 0 desire for this, right? Which is what we saw here, right? So he's saying desire none. He's saying desire none. And this is what is confusing me, because we said so this is saying desire none, while this one is saying desire delta, right? So desire delta is actually adding the desire, right? This one is adding the desire in his brain. Adds desire to attack in his brain, right? Now, the thing that I don't fully understand is that we said that with a desire delta 0, because this is what the documentation said, right? Documentation says that if we have delta 0, this gets maximum priority. I don't like problems. Well, then you cannot be a programmer. Programming and video game making is always a problem after another. What will be your reaction if someone breaks spaghetti in front of you before cooking? I would say, okay, that's the one that you eat, and I'm going to make another for me. That would be the most polite Fanner. Hello Fanner, by the way. You don't need to cut them in the water, is hot enough, she can enter the cook pot. Exactly. What I mean to say is to make another debug based on interaction, one visible maximum interaction at the time, 1, 2, 1, 2. Only for play another object, you will see how it feels. No, but I can follow the flow, it's not a problem. It's just that what I don't know is how this is getting parsed, right? So it seems that, but I have to go because it's late. But basically, we verified, right, that the priority is correct. We get the 2 attacks correctly, right, in the matrix, right, in the thing. But our NPC with desire delta equal to 0 is skipping this one, is going on this, and is adding this, and is adding like 100 delta to this fight, and so is fighting standalone. While we want to trigger this one, so we need to understand how to trigger this one. Now we can also call it slightly different, but I don't know, because no, but we cannot, because the attack reaction is the one that you get when you fight, right? So we need to understand if this desire none, right? If this desire none is the problem, but we said that desire none equals to maximum priority, but it seems it's not true. I think it's not true. Yeah, you see, desire type guaranteed. Exactly. This is the one that we need. This is the one that we need. We need desire guaranteed. We need desire guaranteed. This is the one that we need, my boys. We need desire guaranteed. Why the documentation is saying... Why the documentation is saying... that delta 0 equal guaranteed is not correct. Reaction influenced by behavior guaranteed to be executed if no delta or absolute output set. Careful, delta 0 means desire none. Hey bro, but how do I specify guaranteed then? I specify it in the delta? How do I specify guaranteed, my friend? I want guaranteed. Please give it to me. Yeah, exactly. We need guaranteed. We need guaranteed. How do I do that? How do I do guaranteed? Please tell me. 0 result. 0 result. 0 result. How do I Ah, but we find it, because we have it in the code. We have it in the code, so GG. Is in the code somewhere. What? Ah, desire. Desire guaranteed. Desire guaranteed. Desire guaranteed. Desire guaranteed. Desire. By the way, desire guaranteed is the default, so... Are you saying that without the delta is guaranteed? Yeah, without the delta is guaranteed. Fuck it. Okay, okay, last test, come here. Without the delta is guaranteed, right? At least it is what I understand. Okay, last test, then I go. It's too late, my boys. It's 1:25 a.m. here and work on my development. I need to sleep now. Bye. Bye. It's 12:28 here. Yeah, it's past midnight. But thank you for stopping by and saying hello. It's always nice. We just want this freaking behavior to trigger. I think it will work now. I think it will work now. I don't know, Hula, if you have your drum roll, but I think now is the moment of the drum roll. Now is the moment of the drum roll, because I think it will work. I don't know why there was a delta there. I think it was a mistake. I think it was a mistake. I think it was. Da-da-da-da-dum. Are you ready? Are you ready to see this thing working? Drum roll. Are you ready to see this thing working? Bam bam bam. Okay, obviously it's taking 1 hour to start up. I don't know why. Okay. We ready? We're not ready. So the result we are trying to obtain is that at least the guy is saying the tribe is attacked. But even better than the other guys are attacking me. Right? Okay, so I attack this guy. Fuck, nothing changed. Nothing changed! I cannot believe it. United attack is 51. So actually we got United attack, but is lower value than fight. Fight is 185, right? And United attack is 51. So I don't understand the guaranteed then. Okay, anyway, it's too late, my boys. I have to go. It didn't work, unfortunately. PT. Okay, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. I'm gonna jump very quick because it's super late. Bye.